Welcome to Oracle Application Express Advanced Topics Team Development Features. By its very nature, Oracle Application Express is a collaborative environment. Everything about Oracle Apex is web-based. The development, the administration, and the actual running of applications are all handled through a web browser. Because Apex is architected this way, it makes it very simple to implement team development features that allow end users to collaborate with each other and get information back from end users regarding the application. If you're logged in as a developer or an administrator and you go to the application builder, you'll see a team development link along the top of the screen. If I click on that, I'm taken to a page that lists all of the team development features that come out of the box with Oracle Application Express. From this page, I can define milestones for my application, features for my application, to-dos, I can track bugs, and I can get feedback from end users. Let's look at the simplest one first, and that's feedback. If you remember from an earlier lesson, when we were looking at the Movie Tracker application, and we looked at application properties, one of the features that we can turn on and off is something called Allow Feedback. If Allow Feedback is set to yes, anytime I run a page, there's a feedback link available to the end user in the top right of the screen. For example, if I run page 4, you'll see there's the feedback link. When the user enters feedback information about this page, where does it go? Under Team Development, we have a feedback page that gathers all the information and makes it easy for project managers to go through and look at the feedback that end users are providing for them. We can click on the Feedback tab to see the exact feedback we're getting from the page. We can take a look to see when the feedback was given. We can break down the amount of feedback we've gotten by application, and we can break down the amount of feedback we've gotten from a particular user. Let's look at some of the other features that go along with the team development features of Oracle Apex. We can define milestones for our application by selecting milestones and then defining them inside of our Apex environment. We can define a milestone and a date. In the beginning, type, owner, and release will not have any values associated with them. The first time we enter a milestone, we'll have to enter that information here. If I want to take a look at that milestone, I can click on the link for that milestone. You'll note that the owner does not correspond to any users inside of Oracle Application Express. It's simply a plain text field where you can enter information. The Features section of the Team Development page allows me to define new features for my application. When I select Create Feature, I can define the feature, assign tags to the feature, which makes it easier for me to build reports on the different features later on. I can select owners, and you can see that I have Chris as one of my owners from the previous page. Different contributors, different focus areas, the release that I'm interested in, status, desirability, priority, milestone, and if it's associated with a parent feature. These features make it much easier for project managers to ascertain how much progress is being made for a particular release of an Oracle Application Express application. To-dos are specific actions that need to be accomplished. They may or may not be directly related to Oracle application features or development. As you can see, there's a lot of flexibility as to the actual to-do action, who it's assigned to, any contributors, if they need to be reassigned to a particular developer or a contributor, if the to-do has a parent to-do that needs to be completed first, a progression of the status of the particular to-do, start dates, details, different types of applications if there's a specific to-do that's associated with a page of an application, and any free-form tag that can be associated with this to-do. Project managers can build reports later on using specific tags. The final element of the team development features is bugs. This system can be used to enter bugs that are associated with the application. Just like the other features, after the bug is defined, it can be assigned a status, a severity, priority, someone who it is assigned to, if it needs to be reassigned to another developer, a fix by release, and if that needs to be changed to a new release, if it's associated with a milestone, and any other contextual information about the bug. Since we're logged in as an administrator, we have access to the full range of tools inside of the team development features of Oracle Apex. By default, developers will also have access to all of the team development features inside of Apex, but we can restrict that if we need to. Let's go into Administration, Manage Users and Groups, and let's take a look at the Paul user. Paul is defined as a developer, but as you can see, there's a separate drop-down box for team development access. We can give Paul full features to the development tools that are inside of Apex, but we can restrict or limit his ability to go into the team development features inside of Apex.